Well, hello there, church family. Pastor James here with an important announcement to anyone who calls Calvary Chapel Santee their home church. As many of you are aware, COVID has made a little resurgence in our community and in our county. I myself fell victim to it, and after 11 long days at home quarantining, I'm happy to say that I'm finally feeling a lot better, back up on my feet. And there's no doubt in my mind that has a lot to do with your prayer and your support. So thank you so much for that. But it sort of left us wondering as a church family, how should we be responding to these things? As we've heard reports of colds and flus and pneumonia, and yes, some COVID on the rise in our community. How should we be responding to these things? And after prayerful consideration, what we've decided to do is to take the next few services and make them online services only. And so that's going to affect tonight, Wednesday night, the 4th. That'll affect this Sunday, August 8th. And that'll affect next Wednesday night, August 11th. All of those services will be online only, live streamed at their regular times. Wednesday nights at 7 o'clock. Sunday morning will be 8:30 and 10:30. And so for the next 3 services, which will in essence give us 2 weeks off, because when we regather together the weekend of August 14th and the 15th, it will have been about 2 weeks before we've all been gathered together as a church body once again, giving a little time for people to be able to heal up in our community and allow these things to pass through. And so one thing I hope comes off abundantly clear is that this decision in no way is based off of panic or fear. We are 100% trusting God is in control. He is on the throne. He is good. He is worthy of all of our praise and all of our worship. And He's going to see us through this. There is no doubt in our minds. We don't want to operate from a place of fear, but we don't want to be foolish either. And that's really the balance that we're trying to draw. If you remember when Satan took Jesus up onto the temple and he said, "Throw yourself down, because it is written, He's going to give angels charge concerning you, and He's not going to allow you to dash your foot against a stone." And Jesus said, "Yes, but it's also written, you shall not tempt the Lord your God." And that's what we're trying to do. That's the balance that we're trying to have, because what Satan was really asking Jesus to do was to say, show yourself strong. Show everybody who you really are. Show how powerful you are and how God's going to take care of you. And Jesus basically responds and says, well, all of those things are true, but that doesn't give you permission to be foolish or to be careless. And so that's the balance that we're trying to draw here. You know, 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7 says that God hasn't given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. And that's the response that we want to have. Now, listen, I know this last season has been particularly difficult, trying at times, trying our patience and our strength. But I do believe there's an opportunity here for us to dig deep, to trust in the Lord, to cry out to Him, and to demonstrate not only to our congregation, but to the world around us, what does this power, what does this love, what does this sound mind look like from a group of believers who have a living relationship with Jesus. And really, we're just talking about a few services, giving us about a 2-week break and just seeing what God is going to do. We're trusting that He's in control, that He's going to see us through, and that He has a plan for each and every one of us. On another note, many of you have been praying for Pastor Gary, knowing that he hasn't been feeling especially well these last couple of weeks. I just talked to him, and he wants you to know he's doing much better. He thanks you for all of your prayers, but he is definitely on the mend. He has promised that he is going to be back telling some hilarious jokes very soon. As long as you promise to laugh at them, he promises to tell them, and of course to teach some phenomenal Bible studies as well. And so thank you for your prayers, but he's doing much, much better and will be back real soon. So to quickly recap, the services that are going to be affected is tonight, Wednesday night, the 4th, Sunday morning, August 8th, Wednesday night, the 11th. All of those services will be online only. Our first weekend back will be August 14th and the 15th at our regular service times. I know I speak for Pastor Gary and the rest of the church leadership when I say, we love you, we're praying for you, and we're trusting that God is going to take everything that's going on, not only in your life, but in our church and in our community, and he's going to turn it around, he's going to use it for good, and that's what we're hoping for, that's what we're trusting in. And so God bless you, tune in online, join us for those services, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon. God bless you.